Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Dumbbell Nakilo Moteru, or how heavy are the weights, are the dumbbells you lift. Yes, this has been a lot of fun. I genuinely like this series. It's a comedic side, it's something liked, again, something that I wanted for the Mondays. But actually, he's teaching you, or is teaching you, important things about exercising. Honestly, watching this series has motivated me to do a little bit of exercising. Obviously, I'm not going to say that, oh yes, I'm just running a marathon or preparing for running a marathon or anything like that. But at least to move a little bit more than what I used to do, what I used to just being, well, seated on my chair and all that. No, I try to do some exercises. Obviously, I'm not pushing myself way too much. That would be, I don't know, a little bit of extreme. And yes, I haven't joined a gym either, so... But still, it's nice and it teaches you quite well. And as far as I know, as far as my investigation has gone, because yes, I did a little bit of research after watching this few episodes, it's actually good advice in the information that the show gave us. It's really genuinely good advice. But now, speaking about the last episode, to be more precise, I love how we discover that our protagonist has more than one talent and is just not eating like crazy. But actually, she is quite strong. I don't know if it's her natural strength or is a combination of her natural strength and of course the gym which she has been attending to, or just the gym. So yeah, it could be any of those reasons. So it is fascinating to see now a little bit of character development, especially in the physical side, because again, this is a gym, let's say this is a gym anime, something that is focusing on exercise. So yeah, it makes sense for them to be the development here. But anyway, I don't think you're here to hear me rambling, so yeah, let's just cut this presentation and watch the episode, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the third episode of How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift. And yes, obviously I am not going to focus myself on how to do the exercise, because I think that is well explained during the animation, during the anime. So yeah, I'm not going to waste my time there. And I'm not going to waste my time saying over and over again that yes, this is actually pretty accurate, this is actually pretty good. Because again, this is something that is obvious and it's going to be repetitive if I continue that line. I'm going to focus more on the new characters and of course the personality that the show gave to these new characters, and of course the developing of our old characters. For starters, we got a new member of the gym, and this time is one of the teachers. Yes, it is an interesting concept that they are not just isolating themselves within teenagers. They are just not saying, oh, all of them are going to be students. Because yes, we have seen on the opening all the characters, all the characters that will potentially appear on the show. And yes, all of them look pretty young, all of them look like women. Well, obviously most of them are women. But actually there is a couple of men, a very muscular one but looks kind of creepy, and a very thin man. But now we discover a new character that has appeared. In this case is one of the teachers, and she wants to lose weight. At the beginning I thought it was the same reason as Hibiki, I think it is her name. I think it was the same reason, so she can get a boyfriend, but actually it goes deeper than that. It's further and further from that. We get to see that she discovered that some other people that she knows but she doesn't want to be in that environment are actually on the gym. In this case, two of her students, and of course she starts to doing exercise. And again, the main reason as to why she decides to join this gym is thanks to Macho-san. Yeah, kind of similar to all of them, because for different reasons, obviously. For Hibiki is well, the face, the very handsome face. For our muscle fetish girl is obviously the muscles, and for our teacher is, I guess, a combination of both, or is probably more similar to Hibiki's reason. We learn, of course, a lot more about the food, which is something I already knew that, which is exciting because, yay, I know something that this show is teaching us. But yes, it's better to just eat a lot of times during the day and not just stuff yourself in 1 or 2 meals. Then, of course, we go back to our characters. I love, again, how these friends have reunited, well, not reunited, are united for the first time. That is actually something completely different from what you expect. The rich girl, the very intelligent girl, the not so intelligent girl in Hibiki's case, and not so rich, more of average, and of course our very strong, very physical adept friend, the daughter of the boxer. All of them become friends without previously having anything in common other than, well, being in the same school, but now they know that they go to the gym and they know better each other. So yeah, I like this bond of friendship that is forming here, and I really enjoy this kind of friendships. Now, going to the main point of the episode, at least I think the most entertaining, outside obviously of the exercise, the cosplay convention. This is a very famous convention that happens in Japan every year, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, this appears in several other animes. What I remember, the main that I remember, or the most recent that I remember, is on the Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So yes, it is kind of famous because I think a lot of doujin artists go there, and obviously cosplayers too, as we saw in this episode. I don't know which, or if it's even a reference to any character or real character in our world, the cosplaying of the teacher, which she looks pretty good, and yes, all the effort she put on the gym really paid off. I don't know, but obviously Machio-san is cosplaying, according to the anime that we just watched, is the king of weights, if I'm not mistaken. That's how it's called, and it's from an anime. Oh god, what is the fictional anime they mention? No, give me a moment. Okay, I get it. I just read it. Is Lives with the Straight Bar. That is the name of the anime that is kind of cosplaying in this universe. Of course, we recognize that character as Kenshiro from the Feast of the North Star. Pretty accurate. Well, the portrait, obviously, the portrait of the character, the lines and the central point of this fictional anime of the within this anime is obviously completely different. I don't know if this is a pun or it's closer if you pronounce it in Japanese. If it's closer to the Japanese name of the anime that we know. And obviously the anime they are cosplaying, obviously fake anime they are cosplaying, but it was obvious who he was cosplaying as, and I love it. I honestly love this little notch because yeah, it's the most ridiculous line that he delivers when he's waiting the freaking weights and all that jazz. And I love how every single photographer is just, oh yes, this is great, it's the famous line of this famous character. I love those moments. And the only one who was ignorant of these characters was obviously the teacher. And I think even later on she tried to investigate a little bit. Yes, of course, we have all our segments of teaching us how to lose weight, how to exercise correctly. And again, I'm learning a lot with this anime. And yes, I did mention the mountain briefly in my reaction. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on the edit of the anime that is show while I am reacting. But yeah, there is, I don't know if it was a fake commercial or a real commercial the mountain that obviously he was selling kind of, I don't remember if it was sparkling water or just plain water. With the form of dumbbells. Obviously, it was not even measured in liters. It was measured in kilograms. I think that you have to exercise while going to the supermarket. And yes, I will try to find it, and I'm gonna put it there. Hopefully, this pause is not awkward at all, and I did find
sparkling water.
This is my brand, Happy Bubbles. We have 2 kilos, 5 kilos, and 10 kilos.
What if I can't carry it?
If you can't carry, you can't drink. You die. You can even become stronger just by carrying it back home from the supermarket.
What if I bought other stuff?
Don't buy other stuff. Happy Bubbles, sparkling water that makes you sweat.
Find the commercial and I find the ad, and you saw it, because yeah, it's really fun. If I obviously I'm not going to put it completely, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below if you want to check it out. Again, hopefully this is not going to be awkward and I'm going to say, whoops, I find nothing. Hopefully it's not the case. Anyway, yeah, these commentaries are short because, again, we're not dealing with a deep plot. We're not dealing with a lot of twists and turns. It's a very fun anime, but I really want them to explore more about the boxing expertise, of the possible boxing expertise from Hibiki, because that is something I want to see. But anyway, that's a minor dent of this great episode. Anyway, I really think I exhausted the topic of this episode. Again, very short commentaries because there is not much for me to say. I hope you enjoy it, and as always, thank you for your attention, guys, and see you on the next one. Bye!
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a like, so the algorithm from YouTube will help me out. And check my other videos, share them, and also why not subscribe to my channel and join this community. And as always, I want to thank you for your attention, your likes, and even your dislikes, your comments, which is something I always look forward to read. And yeah, once more, thanks, and see you on the next one.